Welcome back to New England Living. Coming up, if you've never tried Nigerian food, you're in for a treat as executive chef Cecilia Lizotte joins me in the test kitchen for some authentic home cooking, West African style. Nigerian born and raised, Cecilia Lizotte is the chef owner of Suya Joint in Roxbury, near the campus of Northeastern University. Suya Joint's vibrant atmosphere and colorful decor is just part of its appeal. Chef Lizotte also wants to help educate her customers by introducing them to a taste of West Africa with dishes like goat pepper soup, jollof rice, and hearty meat pies. For native Nigerians, it's classic comfort food. For those who have never tried African cuisine, if healthy ingredients and bold flavors are what you're looking for, you won't be disappointed. We're here at the Clarke Sub-Zero and Wolf Showroom, and I am joined by Chef Cecilia Lizotte. We're so excited to have you here.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
You are making a West African dipping sauce for us today, so tell us a little bit about this.
We know it as stew in Nigeria, and it's basically the base of a lot of our sauces that we make at the restaurant as well.
And what do you use it for?
Dipping bread, plantains, any chips that you have at home, shrimp cocktails, or if you have rice, pasta dishes, you can just make it and then just pour the sauce all over it and then serve it.
All right, I like that. What is the first step?
The first step, just a little bit of vegetable oil, and then in goes diced onions.
This looks like a healthy sauce from all those ingredients. As you laugh, so maybe not.
No, it's definitely, it is. Everything is all natural that goes inside of it. And right here, I just poured in some thyme. In goes a little bit of curry. And in here, it's a combination of Scotch bonnet pepper, roasted red peppers, and some onions as well. We use a lot of Scotch bonnet pepper to get the heat in most of our cooking in Africa. So you just pour this in there.
So is this sauce a little spicy?
Yes, most definitely. And then when you come to the restaurant too, you just have to tell us how spicy you want it, or else we'll just serve it the West African style, which is like very, very spicy.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, yes, I agree with you. At this point, you can just add some chicken flavor in and just let it cook for 5 to 10 minutes, and you are ready to go.
While that's cooking, I want to find out a little bit more about yourself. So you were born in Nigeria.
Yep.
When did you come to Massachusetts?
I came to Massachusetts in 1999 to actually live with one of my aunts and also go to school. Until then, I saw the need of West African cuisine. It's lacking, so I just decided to say, okay, you know what? Why not go in and give the flavors of West Africa to those that have never had the food? We are here to educate.
You're the chef owner of Suya Joint in Roxbury, and tell us about your restaurant.
We definitely invite those that have never had the African cuisine to come and check out the wonderful flavors that we have at the restaurant. And the goal is just to showcase the food and then just give you a little bit of sample to see what it is that you like. And then there's variety of things. There's definitely like vegetarian dishes as well as for those that love meat. And then most of the items too are approachable. So if it's your first time trying it, we're there to tell you exactly what goes in it and then go from there.
And what I really like about what you do is you want to teach people. You want people to learn about West African food. So what should we know about it if we've never tried it before?
So everything is cooked with layers, like different layers of flavor that goes inside of it. So it's not everything all bunched all at once, as well as is vibrant colors as well.
So it sounds like if a customer comes into your restaurant, you don't mind them bothering you and maybe asking a few questions along the way.
I love it. That's not a bother at all. And if I see a customer that I recognize, I don't have a problem coming to come and sit down with you, hey, and then we just chit chat. And then instantly too, I do recognize that, oh, that's a new person. So I'm gonna go say hello, how is everything? Because I love getting feedback from like what my customers have to say about the restaurant.
And I'm sure everything's delicious, but if we had to pick a couple items on the menu that we should look out for, what would they be?
So recently there's this fufu challenge on TikTok. So fufu is almost like grits, but then the consistency is firmer, almost like mashed potato type of consistency. And then we have dipping sauces that you just grab a little piece, dip it in the sauce to get the flavor, and the flavors are amazing. There's pounded yam and egusi soup, then there's the jollof rice, which is almost like the equivalence of like the rice pilaf, but like extremely flavorful, and served with like your choice of meat and then plantains. Those are the more approachable things for somebody that has never tried it.
And to be able to bring your culture to New England, to have people learn about it, or be that place where people can go for a dish that feels like home. Yeah. What does that mean to you?
The best part of it is just seeing how people are accepting of the food. Like they definitely notice that this is a home cooked meal versus just like something that is just put together really fast and then served to you. So customers knowing that this was like labor of love, it warms my heart. So I'm very happy.
Being a chef is not an easy job. There's long hours in the kitchen, as you certainly know, but what drives your passion?
Just seeing lovely smiles on customers. So like I mentioned before, putting the food together, bringing it in front of you, and then you're eating it and you're like, oh my God, this food tastes really amazing. And you could instantaneously know that it's like home cooked meal. That is just the most amazing feeling ever.
And what are people typically surprised to know about West African food once they try it?
So the surprising thing, I think also like what I mentioned, like the egusi with the pounded yam, sometimes when it's served, it has like little white specks in it. So a lot of people will be like, oh, is that Parmesan cheese? No, it's not. It's actually pumpkin seed, a special type of pumpkin that comes from Africa. So we're able to take different ingredients and transforming it in so many ways that people would not even think about.
Where does your passion for cooking come from?
My grandmother. So I grew up living with my grandmother, and this is a lady that would cook for the whole entire community, and it seems like it's nothing at all. At the age of 9, I didn't think it was actually work. So every Saturday she would wake up, make this big gigantic pot of meal, and then me as a 9-year-old go and stand in front of the kitchen and say abinchia nuna, meaning food is ready, and you could just see the whole entire community just like flock into our kitchen. Within an hour, the meal is gone. So that's also like something that gives me great joy, the fact that she has labored, cooked this whole entire meal.
All right, it's smelling pretty good in here. Is it almost done?
Yes, it is. So this is the final product.
Okay.
I fried some plantains, which is right over here.
And you can use a variety of different things to use to dip with the sauce.
Most definitely. So you can use the plantain right over here that we have. If you like bread, this is a perfect dipping sauce for it as well. You can definitely pour this over your rice or pasta. And for the vegetarian people, this is amazing. But at home, if you are a meat lover, whatever you have, you can add on to this, like shrimp or chicken, and then go.
All right, is that enough?
Keep going.
More? Okay. Don't be shy. All right,
Yep.
get in there. Tastes just as beautiful as it looks. It tastes like tomato sauce, but obviously with a kick and different than anything I've ever had. It is amazing, and you can find out where to purchase this sauce by going to our website, cbsboston.com/New England Living. Thank you for teaching us, and thank you for being here.
I'm glad you liked it. Thank you for having me.